It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog basketball is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Truss, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Now let's head to the court for Harrisburg Bulldog basketball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Our pregame show tonight is made possible by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. You can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. 618-252-5595. The Dogs are back on the road at the Goreville Invitational, night number 2 of it. Anna-Jonesboro played last night, lost to a tough Goreville team. They had a great fourth quarter to the Black Cats. Harrisburg fell big to Benton, 70-38. We'll break down both of those games coming up. We'll also have our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week and a Medicine Shop coaches interview with Andy Fehrenbacher coming your way next from Goreville High School here on a Tuesday night on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general It's time for Harrisburg Bulldog basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Bulldog basketball is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Truss, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Now let's head to the court for Harrisburg Bulldog basketball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. The Dogs are back on the road at the Goreville Invitational. It's night number 2. They're taking on AJ, and a team that's already lost in this tournament. So did Harrisburg last night. Both teams looking for a bounce back, though AJ's already had a victory as they played one game prior to this tournament. We got a Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. We've got Medicine Shop Coaches interview with Andy Fehrenbacher and much more coming your way next here from Goreville on this Tuesday night on Bulldog Media, YouTube only, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance, as it's our Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. Don't forget to give them a call at 618-252-5595.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change, Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at Goreville High School here on Bulldog Media. Dogs getting ready to take on the Wildcats of Anna-Jonesboro here coming up at the top of the hour. Many thanks to our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company, for helping us get here. Ian Bartow and her team, they're ready to help you get into your next home. 618-294-8472. And, of course, Best One Tire in Harrisburg is your place for expert tire-related services and more. See them at 130 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. In our Best One Tire broadcast booth tonight, Trey Reamer, alongside myself, is Jake Stewart, my other partner, Marty Nichols. They're coaching tonight as the girls are hosting Marion. Eric Griffin is the head coach of them. So that should be a good one. That's at Davenport. If you have nothing to do tonight, go there. Even if you want to watch this, keep this on your phone, and you can watch that live. They would love your support. That's a big contest tonight for Lady Bulldog basketball. But we've got boys tonight taking on Anna-Jonesboro. Both of these teams lost a night ago. Harrisburg to Benton. Anna-Jonesboro lost to the home team Goreville after they put up a great fourth quarter. Did the Black Cats. The King kid, I believe, had like 3 3-pointers, 3 twos, and like 4 free throws, just all in the fourth quarter alone to complete that comeback for the Black Cats. And so both teams looking for their first win in this tournament. We're going to step aside for another break. Plenty more to get to before we get to opening tip. We'll have our Hicks Concrete officials of the game. But think about getting a storm shelter put in. Call Hicks today, 618-499-2946. Also, Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week for all your auto detailing needs. Give Gavin a call, 618-499-6543. Dogs and Cats on the second night of December here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ian Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy, just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Back at Goreville High School, Bulldog basketball presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Our Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. Reach him, Jessica Stevens, at their office at 807 South Commercial Street to help you get set with your financial future. Well, I told you the Dogs lost last night. It was to a Benton team. Here's the numbers from that. They're not great, but you know what? It was the first game of the year for Harrisburg. It was second for Benton, so they got their kinks out of the way. Dogs hopefully got theirs out. They were not great from 3. You see 2 for 15. Braxton Murphy had no points. He was face guarded all night. He's got to take that as a compliment. Told him Jamison Green's going through the same thing with Lady Bulldog basketball, but I'm thinking he'll find a way to score tonight against Anna-Jonesboro. But on the other side of things, Benton shot well from 3, 50%, and they were well from 2 as well. And the turnovers were huge against Harrisburg a night ago as well. But a big standout for the Dogs was our Mackey's Pizza player of the game, and that was Grayson Stafford. He had a great game back as a Bulldog transferring in from El Dorado, who was an original Bulldog. Had 22 points last night. Look at that, 7 for 12, only 5 missed shots. He was solid at the free throw line. Missed 4. I'm sure he'd like to have those back. Only 1 rebound, but he was pretty solid in his first game of 2025-2026. They'll be looking to get more from him as well. We're going to go ahead and get to our Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week. It's a Lady Bulldog basketball player. Just in case you missed it last week, that's Maddie Walker. Here's that interview now.
New Gavin's Car Care Bulldog of the Week, Maddie Walker. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Well, you're a Bulldog of the Week because Thursday night, Carbondale, 17 rebounds. How'd you feel about your performance?
I really, after the game, I really felt a lot better. During the game, I actually didn't think at all that I would have 17 rebounds because I'm just like playing and in it. But after that, everyone's like telling me like how good that is, and it just made me feel really good.
And it's
about
not
myself.
it's not like you did it against a GEC school. You did it against a South 7 Carbondale. That's huge.
Yeah, which I actually was very scared for that game before because they are a much bigger school, and coming here last year and getting to play some on varsity was like big, and then being able to start this year is just amazing to me.
What do you think a win like that does for you guys moving forward, especially into your home tournament?
I think it really like sets like a spot for us, and like people are gonna like be expecting more out of us, and I think it like really boosts our confidence for us for the tournament. Well, girls basketball seems to be the talk of town. How good do you think you guys really are? I think we have a lot of potential this year. I think we got past regionals last year. I think we definitely could push even further this year.
like super sectional maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, talk about how you got to Harrisburg.
Well, basically, I felt like I needed more for sports, and because I do want to play in college somewhere, and so I feel like coming to a bigger school might help with like getting myself out there.
What's your favorite sport?
Softball.
Softball? And you play all three here at Harrisburg, right?
Yep.
What else do you do other than sports?
I am in dog pound and FFA.
FFA, do you compete in anything with FFA?
I'm the treasurer, so I actually go to like most of the competitions and events that we have.
Okay. Are you trying to get a softball scholarship? Dream school?
I don't really have a specific school that I would like.
If you could go
love to
anywhere,
go
no
to.
matter what?
Yeah, I really do like UT Martin or Oklahoma.
Oh, wow.
But I really don't have like a specific one.
For pitching?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what is your favorite part about being a Bulldog?
I really like the atmosphere and how like with all the games and all the sports, everyone is so like happy and cheerful and like really tries to get you hyped up for it, and yeah.
Well, I appreciate the time. Good luck this week, and congrats.
Thank you.
Maddie Walker, Gavin's Car Care, Bulldog of the Week.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free, and you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Back at Goreville High School, Dogs playing in the Goreville Invitational. I sat down with Andy Fehrenbacher before this tournament started. He talks about this group, their potential, what he thinks, and more right now with this Medicine Shop coaches interview.
Medicine Shop coaches interview, Andy Fehrenbacher, you're number 4 here, right?
You're number 4, that's correct.
Does it feel like it's been 4 years?
I guess so. It's gone pretty fast.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed it? Are you getting used to it?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been great. Actually, you're number 27 overall coaching wise,
wow.
but number 4 here at Harrisburg.
Well, you've been around.
A little bit.
Last year, almost 20 wins. Tough ending to the year, but a good group of seniors. I wanted to give you an opportunity to kind of talk about that group and what they did for the program last year.
Yeah, that group last year. They were great. They were a lot of fun to coach, a coachable group. We did have felt like we really had things going about mid-year. Had a pretty strong January. Was coming out of the Carmine tournament after winning that. I think we had like 16 wins at that time, so felt good about getting that 20-win plateau. Felt like we were on pace to still fight for the conference and maybe even do something in the postseason. And then, just injuries and illness and everything just kind of took over.
Well, those are the guys that kind of leave. Who are some returners that we can look forward to this year?
Well, the returning group, since we started 5 seniors last year and had 2 others on the bench that played for us, that's a lot to replace seven different guys. But I would say returning-wise for us, well, first of all, it starts with Braxton Murphy. He's a junior. Started dressing towards the end of the year, his freshman year, and then last year got a lot of playing time for us as far as the varsity level. So has a lot of experience for us. Good shooter, good scorer, can do a lot of stuff for us in that capacity. Another one that was getting pretty good playing time by the end of the year was Brendan Davis. Who's a senior. So he's improved steadily each year for us in the program, and I look for him to have a good year for us and be a leader, and he knows what I expect, what our coaching staff expects. So he like I said, I think he'll be pretty steady for us. Quest Weatherington, only being a sophomore, was playing off the bench as a freshman. So he has that experience as well. So those 3 guys within our program has the most experience. Now, we do have a newcomer as far as Grace Stafford, who comes back to Harrisburg from El Dorado. He was here through his 8th grade year, went to El Dorado, but now has decided to return for his senior year. He started over there for the last couple of years. So, the varsity level is not anything new to him. Yeah. So he has probably the most varsity experience, just not within our program, but he's fitting in nicely.
Sweet. Any other newcomers?
After that, I would say Gage Thomas, who's really stretched out to every bit of 6'5", pushing 6'6", brings a lot of length to our team. He had a really good summer, improved a lot as the summer went along. Is having some great practices here early on, so looking for some big things out of him. Nash Villette is going to play an awful lot. He could crack the starting lineup at any time as well. Good ball handler, can get to the rim. Good defensive player, brings a lot of energy, goes hard. So that's someone else who, if he's not starting, he's going to play an awful lot. Aiden Hankins, another junior. That strong, gritty, plays good defense, rebounds, can score. He too. I mean, I feel like we have a pretty solid 7 there. Then after that, we have some others that will be knocking on the door as the year moves along, and may even this week we'll be able to step in and show us something. A couple guys there would be Laban Phelps, who's been in the program. He's a junior, about 6'1" or so, pretty fast, has a good feel for the game. Cam Ward is a 6'3" junior who moved over from Carrier Mills, who's really long and athletic, still learning our system and our program, but definitely has some basketball skill. Braxton Welge, who's a good football player, good wrestler, trying to do both this winter. We'll see how that goes. So far he's had a great attitude, and he's trying to juggle doing both. It's very, very difficult, but he does bring some strength and ability to get on the boards and defend and things like that for us. So that's one that could play as well. So there's a number of people there.
Yeah. How would you describe this group? What is their identity, would you say, or what you've seen so far through summer and practice?
Well, I feel like this group they play really hard. They play pretty well together. You know, a couple of the groups in the past might have had a little more. Well, I don't know if in some positions a little more skill, but just as an overall, I think this group will gel and come together and will complement each other very well. And I think with our depth, we'll be able to push, play at a little bit faster pace because we can play a few more guys, I feel like. And, you know, I do feel like from week to week we will improve and get better.
Well, another new face is coaching with you. Talk about Will Gibbs, former Bulldog, what it was about getting him in.
Very excited about having Will on board with us. He was a good player here at Harrisburg as both basketball and baseball player. Great young man. He very eager to coach and wants to learn. And he already has great rapport with the kids. They respect him. They listen to him. Which is pretty amazing for somebody as young as he is.
Yeah.
But he carries leadership qualities about him, so we're lucky to have him.
Yeah. Well, schedule-wise, what you got the 3 main tournaments you guys are always on. Anything else really stand out as big games you think this year?
Well, outside of that, with the 3 tournaments, you know, our conference. And really, our conference is very balanced this year. I don't see anybody head and shoulders better than anyone. You know, Murphy has some good players back. Carterville does, but they lost a few guys. Massac's always going to be very competitive, even though they lost a lot of seniors. They're always, you know, they are always going to be strong. Heron lost quite a bit, but they'll be solid as well. Outside of that, we have Marion at home right before Christmas. They're going to be good. We have Carbondale late in the season here as well. Union County is on our schedule for 1 more year, so those are all some pretty strong competitors there too.
And tomorrow will be strong with Benton right out of the
gate. Yeah, Benton right out of the gate. That's quite a way to start the year off.
Yeah.
But,
you think this will be probably the most balanced tournament we've seen in a couple of years at Goreville in terms of, because Hardin County returns people, AJ's returning people?
Yeah, not that I'm super familiar with the Goreville tournament, but just in the couple of years I've been there, yeah, Benton's pretty much held the edge, you know, over everyone else with the personnel they had. Goreville was they were very, very good as well. But both of those teams were hit with graduation, so they come back to earth just a little bit, but they're still going to be very good. And like you said, Hardin returns everyone, so it's basically the exact same team they had last year with the year experience. So that's going to be a tough ball game there with those guys. And then AJ is much improved. They're going to be solid.
Wow.
So,
any big goals this year you got for the program?
You know, as far as I'm concerned, 20 wins is always a goal. It's difficult to get to, especially when you're in a tough conference and just the level of competition we play, but that's always a goal. We just want to get better week to week, which I think we can definitely do. Would love to see us really coming on by the end of the year. Again, looking at maybe winning a regional postseason run, something of that nature. As I feel with not only our conference, but just Southern Illinois in general is pretty wide open.
Sweet.
So, you know, I think over the next few weeks, we'll really start to learn a lot about all the teams and where people fall. But right now, I think it's anybody's game. So,
well, right on. Well, we appreciate the time and good luck this week. We'll see you there.
All right. Thank you.
Medicine Shop Coaches Interview. Our officials are brought to you by Hicks Concrete. They do commercial, residential, 618-499-2946. Starting lineups for Anna-Jonesboro, Leon Patterson, Dawson Nichols, Graydon Edmonds, Foster Needling, and Caleb Gore. For Harrisburg, Nats Villette gets the start over Quest Weatherington tonight. Braxton Murphy, Grayson Stafford, Brendan Davis, Gage Thomas. Starting lineups brought to you by Sullivan Electric. They do both commercial and residential as well. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call at 618-926-3304. Real quick, our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Ranco, home of the 50-year roofing warranty, 618-594-1178. find offense. Other than Stafford, Murphy was face guarded a lot last night. If that happens again, find a way to find points. Dogs only 38 last night, and we'll see how they do. Limit turnovers as well. 2 turnovers on the first 2 possessions last night. Had a total of 13. Really cost them 2. That's our keys to the game. Pre-game show's been made possible by Michael Stewart and Associates. And here we go, our Southern Trust opening tip. Jumping in the middle, Brendan Davis going up against Caleb Gore. Anna-Jonesboro returns everybody from last year, though Aiden McFadden is out with an injury. He played last night. He will not play tonight as Coach Chamness, Mike Chamness, hopes to have him back in for Thursday's game. Going to give him a couple of nights of rest as nobody plays tomorrow here at Goreville. Wildcats start with the ball. We're underway. Trey Reamer with you solo here tonight. Good ball movement for Anna-Jonesboro, and a steal but out of bounds by Grayson Stafford. Good hustle right out of the gate. Again, Anna-Jonesboro has a win already. They beat Chester. They played them prior to the tournament. Leon Patterson with the ball, gave it up to Gore, or Edmonds, I'm sorry. Ball up top now with Nicholas. Dogs pretty good defense to start. Driving baseline. Into the paint, out to Patterson. He'll try a 3, and he'll make a 3. Wildcats strike first. Burn almost a minute off the clock. Here comes the Bulldogs. Stafford slipping, stolen by Gore. Stolen right back for Harrisburg. Braxton Murphy, free throw line, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Needling. Basketball is with Anna-Jonesboro. They try another 3. That one no good that time. Rebounded by Thomas. Underneath, Stafford lost the basketball off himself. Another Harrisburg turnover. That's 2 already. And Stafford has fell to the ground twice. I don't know if it's a shoe issue, a floor issue. Hopefully they get it figured out. Here's Patterson at the other end. He's got the points for AJ. Finds an open lane to the bucket, and he lays it up and in. Leon's got all 5 for Anna-Jonesboro. Here comes the pressure. Braxton Murphy gets it to Davis. Davis driving with that left hand. Gets down low. He shoots a little too strong. Missed. Rebounded by Dawson Nicholas. Harrisburg's missed their first 2 shots of the ball game. Nicholas at the other way. Kicks it in the corner. Another 3-point attempt. That's good from Edmonds. Timeout. Andy Fehrenbacher. 8-0 Anna-Jonesboro here in the first 2 minutes. We'll be back after this.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000 for Home Life and Auto Insurance. Anna-Jonesboro already 2 for 3 from 3-point range. They're 3 for 4 from the field as a team. And they lead at 8-0. Harrisburg still looking for their first points. They're 0 for 2 to start. From the field, there's a steal right off the inbound and an and one. 23, Caleb Gore stole it, scored it. Stafford got called for the foul, his first team first. And a terrible start for the Dogs here in game 2 of this Scoreville tournament. Caleb Gore looking at a chance at a 3-point play the hard way via the Joyner therapy free throw. He makes it. He's got 3. Edmonds with 3. Patterson with 5. And again, they're without Aiden McFadden. And there's a turnover whistle on Stafford. It might be his shoes. There's a couple of subs going to come in. We're going to get Quest Weatherington. We're going to get Aiden Hankins. Out goes Thomas. And out goes Stafford. 11-0 Anna-Jonesboro to start. Just over 2 minutes into the game. Edmonds already has a 3. Lost the ball. Good defense from Villette. And there's a steal from Quest Weatherington, who just checked into the ball game. He's coming down the floor against Patterson. Out to Davis, drives, shoots, rolls the rim, got his own rebound, and his putback's up and good. Solid work from Brendan Davis, his first points of the game. And he's got 6 on the season now after scoring 4 last night. Underneath, found him wide open, but missed the layup. That was Foster Needling. Quest Weatherington gets the rebound. 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Dogs down by 9. Here's Hankins. He feeds Davis. A lot of time left in this game. Dogs can get some stops. Just been some turnovers here in the early going. Davis driving. Spins. Blocked by Caleb Gore. Dogs 1 for 5 from the field to start. Patterson gets it over to Edmonds. Now to Gore for a 3, and it's good. He's got 6. AJ's 3 for 4 from 3-point range. Dogs down 12. Hankins up to Davis. Back to Hankins. Gives it to Weatherington. Wide open. Makes the bucket. His first points of the game with the assist from Aiden Hankins. Quest has 5 points on the season. Here's Patterson down the floor for AJ. Halfway through this first quarter. He'll spot another 3. Missed it, and a rebound comes away to Hankins. Coast to coast, Nash Villette, and he's fouled. Villette's first bucket of the game, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play. Caleb Gore committed the foul, his first team first. Nash has 6 points now on the season. He did not shoot any free throws last night against Benton. Dogs missed quite a few free throws a night ago, and they missed one here. Rebounded out by Dawson Nicholas, his second rebound. Dogs back within 8. Anna-Jonesboro with the basketball. Up top, Needley. And there's a foul. That one going the other way, and Caleb Gore got one defensively down here, and he got one offensively down there. Back-to-back fouls against him. Mike Chamness not going to his bench. Don't forget to visit Jared and his team at Best One Tire in Harrisburg, 130 South Commercial Street, for all the best tire prices on your vehicle and also oil changes as well. Davis caught in the corner, back to Weatherington. Dogs swinging it. Trying to get back within 6, maybe 5 here on this possession. Braxton Murphy traveled with the basketball. Had some quick feet. Turnover number 5 on Harrisburg. And subs coming in. Anna-Jonesboro's first sub is Zay Dela Cruz coming in for Caleb Gore, who's got the foul trouble. Braxton Murphy comes out of the game, and Grayson Stafford comes back in. Your home game's on the line. Contact our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, Ryan Bartow, and her team at All in One Real Estate, 618-294-8472, as we had a pause in action. Stafford drying off the floor at the other end. 14-6 our score, Jamal. Harrisburg with 6. And here is Nicholas. He drives, he shoots, missed. Ball tipped around, tipped again out by Davis, and it'll stay. And a Jonesboro basketball. On a bounce, went into Edmonds. Hands it off to Patterson. Drives, stops, kicks. Nicholas, free throw line, into the lane this time. That time he was contested and was able to score. In his first points, AJ back up by 10. They've led by as many as 12 here in the first quarter. Hankins now with Weatherington. Now Villette. Splits 2 defenders, and there's a foul, a blocking foul called against Anna-Jonesboro's 11. Zay Dela Cruz, his first team third, fouls 3-1. Southeastern Illinois College offers welding. You can get it in just 8 weeks in the fall at SIC or at nighttime in Carmine. Weatherington takes the baseline and a reverse layup for 2. He's got 4 of Harrisburg's 8 points as they're back within 8. Patterson down the floor. Dribble drive. Hard bounce, ball loose, picked up by Weatherington. That's his second steal since coming in off the bench. Quest directing the offense. Stafford up top to Davis. Dogs have three guys that have scored: Villette, Davis, and Weatherington. Stafford with the ball right now. Drives baseline right, hops into the lane, knew where he was, and scored it right in front of the rack. His first points of tonight. He's got 24 on the season after putting up 22 against the Rangers last night. Dogs now within 6 points. Here's Patterson. Out to Nicholas. He'll think about three. He'll shoot it. Missed it. Patterson threw it in. Weatherington picked it up. Quickly down the floor. Stafford missed it. Got his own rebound. Going strong. Triple team. Shot, no foul. Rebounded by Patterson. And then Harrisburg got it right back on a steal. Six-point game, just over a minute left to play here in the first quarter. Stafford. Now Hankins. Free throw line jumper from Grayson. Missed it. Rebounded by Dela Cruz, and there's a whistle and a foul going the other way. Thomas comes back in. Davis goes out. 2 and 15 come in for 12 and 21 for Anna-Jonesboro. A foul. Not sure who they called it on against Harrisburg. Stafford? Oh, wow, he's got 3. Or no, it's a second. He's got 2. Driving baseline left and a cut to Dela Cruz. On the back was Weatherington. Fouled him, and he made the bucket. That was Reed Price scoring it. Weatherington just got his first, team third. So fouls are 3-3. Zay Dela Cruz at the free throw line, where Anna-Jonesboro 1 for 1 here tonight, and make it 2 for 2. He makes it. Was that Dela Cruz? I have 19-10 the score. Basketball going down the floor, goes out of bounds. Turnover against Harrisburg. Clock stops at 26.6. Scoreboard reads 16-10. I think they've missed 3 points. Patterson at the right wing. On a bounce up top to Nicholas. Clock at 10 seconds. Nicholas, they're going to wait for the final shot. Harrisburg's got the arrow to start in the second quarter. Clock at 1. Patterson gives it up. Here's a 3 at the buzzer. No good from Landon Boyd. And at the end of the first quarter, it is AJ 19, Harrisburg 10. Back with a second after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Back to action here at Goreville. Caleb Gore comes back into the game. And for, looks like Dawson Nicholas will start on the bench to start. Harrisburg goes with Thomas, Davis, Murphy, Nash, and Quest, as Hankins will be out on the bench here to start. along with Stafford. Dogs start with the ball. Murphy wide open. He'll fire a three, and he missed it. Rebounded out by Zay De La Cruz. Nice shot from Murphy. And it'll come. Driving and scoring that time, 15. Landon Boyd. His first points. Here come the Dogs, down by 11. They've trailed by as many as 12 here in this first half. Anna-Jonesboro started out 10-0. There's a foul on the back all over Thomas. Was Reed Price, his first, team first of the second quarter. Stanley Food System signature products. Their Italian beef seasoning goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and many additional products. Get yours today. Nashville gets in the lane, and a foul called that time, and that is on Caleb Gore, and that is his third. Caleb's got 3 fouls. He's going to go back to the bench, and Mike Chamness going to put Eli Laminack in for him, as Nashville's going to shoot 2 Joiner Therapy free throws. Harrisburg at the line today, or tonight, I should say, 0 for 1, and Nash makes that one. Dogs back within 10 points. YouTube only again tonight. Trey Reamer with you. Solo is Jake Stewart coaching tonight as the girls play Marion at home. There's a missed free throw. Gage Thomas gets the offensive rebound. Murphy up top for 3, and he got it. First 3-pointer of the season for Braxton Murphy, and it's a big one. Dogs back within 7. Weatherington gets the steal. And a blocking foul against Patterson, his first, team third. 21-14 is the score. Man, the scoreboard people here are slow. Don't mean that in a bad way. It just scares me. Makes me feel like I'm wrong. Weatherington up top between the circles goes right through the hands of Alette, and another Harrisburg turnover. That's their 7th of tonight. That's their 20th as a team in the first 2 games of the season. And I think there's some blood. De La Cruz over by Mike Chamness. And he got cleaned up, or he's going to get cleaned up. And Dawson Nicholas is going to check into the game. Under 7 to play. It's a 7-point lead for Anna-Jonesboro. Dogs have kind of beat themselves, other than AJ's good shooting to start, but there's a Wildcat turnover. That'll help. And here comes Grayson Stafford back into the game for the Dogs. He'll check in for Nashville. Again, buying, selling, or just thinking about it, call Ein Bartow or one of her team members at All-in-One Real Estate Company, 618-294-8472. That's our transportation sponsor. Help get us to Goreville this week. Thomas fed Weatherington, got it back out. Cross court over to Stafford. Underneath to Davis. Going to work. He spins, shoots. Tried to bank it in. No good. Offensive rebound from Thomas. His spin and shot no good. Tipped. And this time, it's AJ getting the rebound. Down the floor. Patterson kicks it out in the corner. Boyd for a 3. Missed it. Patterson gets the rebound. Murphy almost with the steal, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Braxton. Great hustle. Checking into the game for Anna-Jonesboro. 12-21 for 15-2. And Cam Ward's going to check in for Harrisburg. He'll check in for Gage Thomas. Score 21-14, 6 minutes to play in the first half. Here from Goreville High School here on the second night of December. Laminack. Nicholas pump fake drive into the lane. Got it to Needling. He'll shoot, he'll miss. Rebounded by Braxton Murphy. Here come the Dogs. Still within 7 points. Nobody's scored in a hot minute. But AJ's 3-point shooting started out great. They were 3 for 4, but they've missed their last 4. As Weatherington's between the circles, gives to Cam Ward, almost lost it, the Carrier Mills transfer, and he threw it away. Another turnover, AJ with the steal. Down the floor come the Cats, bouncing towards the corner, good save. Nicholas spins, drives, almost got it stolen by Stafford, picked up by Edmonds. Back to Patterson. Leon's got 3 points. He started the game with a 3. In the corner for 3, and good. Graydon Edmonds got his second 3-pointer of the night, and the Cats go back up by 10 on Harrisburg, almost halfway through quarter 2. Pressure. Murphy was open. Nicholas comes to greet him. Stafford drives all the way, up the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and a putback was Cam Moore, and he was fouled. Harrisburg going back to the Joiner Therapy free throw line. If you're feeling stuck growing your business, get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more. All at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, IllinoisSBDC.com. Cam Moore's first free throw is up and good. He's got 4 points now in the season. He had a 3-pointer last night against Benton. He went 1 for 2 from long range. Ward getting ready for his second. Dogs trying to get back with an 8, and they do. Harrisburg as a team was 6 for 13 at the free throw line last night against Benton. That's 46%. As Nicholas down the line, gives it again. Here's Edmonds. That time too strong. Airballed it, but another offensive rebound. That was Laminack. And he gets it in the middle to Needling, and he's fouled on his shot. Too many offensive rebounds for Benton. They've got 9 rebounds in this game. Cam Ward just got his first foul, and Harrisburg's second of the quarter. Ten. 21. Foster Needling at the line. Up and good. That's his first point. Harrisburg is still out rebounded. AJ, you see there on your screen. Foster Needling second Joiner Therapy free throw up and good. Back to a 10-point Wildcat lead. Quest Weatherington trying to take on this pressure, throws it up to Stafford. Now it's a race, and out of bounds goes Stafford. Out of bounds goes the ball, and it's a turnover on Harrisburg, and that is Harrisburg's 9th of this first half. Just had a track meet pursuing that basketball. Needling gives it off to Nicholas. Poked out by Ward, couldn't get it back, then he committed his second foul. Fouls now 3-3. Hayden Hankins, Nash Villette going to check into the game now for the Dogs. Out goes Cam Ward, out goes Quest Weatherington. Harrisburg Dairy Queen, the best place to go for that sweet treat. They just closed. We hope you got stocked up, and Julie and Jamie will be right back at it in just a couple of months. Back in February, they'll open back up. We appreciate all of their support on Bulldog Media and all they do for the community. Here's Needling, left of the lane, made a move, missed the shot, got his own rebound. No, it's a jump ball forced by Davis. It'll stay here with the Cats. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Dogs started out down 10-0. Still trail by 10 and make it 12 as Foster Needling makes it in off the bench. We're off the inbound pass, and there's a steal from Patterson. Another Harrisburg turnover. Dogs are down by 12. Underneath it goes to Needling. Hankins comes in to defend. Patterson drives. Up off the glass, missed it. Another offensive board for Needling, and he's fouled. Rebounds galore. Hankins just committed his first, team fourth. Timeout. Fehrenbacher will take it too. Brought to you by Shane Gooden. We'll be back right after this.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Goreville High School, Harrisburg trails Anna-Jonesboro in their second game of the season. for the Dogs. 28-16, trailed 10-0 to start. And right now, 10 turnovers for Harrisburg. They're 6 for 17 from the field. They're allowing offensive rebounds galore. And so not a great start, but still plenty of time to get back in this one. As Shane Gooden timeout, Andy Fehrenbacher talking to his team there on the left side of your screen. Anna-Jonesboro, on the other hand, 10 for 21 from the field as a team. Harrisburg will bring out Braxton Murphy, Nashville, Aiden Hankins, Grayson Stafford, and Brendan Davis. Foster Needling is at the free throw line as they're drying up the floor over by the Harrisburg bench. AJ 4 for 4 at the line tonight. Harrisburg 3 for 5. Still drying up the floor. Stuff won't stay wet on the floor long. It'll freeze. As cold as this gym was before we got started and people got here. Free throw is up and it's good. 5 points for Needling. Eli Laminack goes out and back in as Landon Boyd. Needling getting set for his second joiner therapy free throw. It's up, no good. Rebounded that time strongly by Aiden Hankins, his second rebound of the game. Nashville calls out the offense. Harrisburg down by 13, the largest amount they've trailed by tonight. Murphy missed the jumper on the ground. It's a jump ball. It'll stay Harrisburg basketball. Gives the arrow back to the Wildcats. AJ beat Chester. They lost last night in a tight one to Goreville, the host team. Harrisburg beat by about 32 points to the Benton Rangers. Stafford high into the front court, goes off the hand of Edmonds. He got it, shot it, but missed it. Braxton Murphy gets the rebound, and then there's a steal right off the bat and stolen and scored by 15 Boyd. And another turnover. Dogs can't catch a break. Down 15, hands on the hips for Andy Fehrenbacher. Scoring is more spread tonight for Harrisburg. They've got 6 guys that have scored the ball, but they've probably got 6 guys who have turned over the ball. That's the unfortunate stat. Here's Patterson. Turnovers now at 12 for Harrisburg in the first half. They had 13 or 17 through 2 halves last night. Ball tipped in the air. Nicholas wins that battle. Nicholas hops into the lane, shoots and scores down low. He's got 4 of the 33 with 2.5 to play. Stafford all the way down to Braxton Murphy, left alone. He wanted that last night and couldn't get it, but he gets it there. He's got 5 points at Harrisburg's 18. Let's see if the Dogs can get some stops now. Murphy, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Patterson, handoff to Nicholas. Under 2 minutes to go. Edmonds. Back to Boyd. Boyd drives, lost the ball, somehow got it back, gets it out to Nicholas. Pump fake, drive, and a poke foul from Brendan Davis, I do believe, and it is. Free throws coming up. Davis's second foul. Murphy comes out. Weatherington comes in. Free throws coming up from Dawson Nicholas, who's got 4 points, 2 rebounds. They're going to make sure that that's only 4 fouls. Fouls are 4 to 4, they're saying. Well, imagine that, the scoreboard's wrong. Here we go, back to action. So no free throws. It'll just be possession of the basketball. Corner 3, no good. Hankins fights for the rebound. He throws it into Needling, and he's fouled by Quest. Quest second. Now it is 5. 5 for 6. AJ at the line tonight. Rattles the rim and falls through. He's got 6 points now. Does Foster. Second free throw. Good. Bookends 35-18. Sub for Mike Chamness. Bring in Tyler Gore. And that's Foster Needling, who will take a seat. 90 seconds left to go here in the first half. Stafford splits 2 defenders, gets a tough pass to Davis. Almost got pickpocketed. Euro step into the lane, shoots and is fouled. Good take from Brendan Davis. That was on Tyler Gore, his first, team fourth. Davis going to the free throw line. Brendan last night didn't shoot any. Right now he's got 2 points. His first free throw up and no good. Missed it. Gage Thomas coming into the game for Aiden Hankins. Harrisburg 3 for 6 at the free throw line tonight. Brendan Davis getting ready for his second free throw. It is up. And it's good. 3 points for Davis. Dogs down by 16 with under 90 to play in the first half here at Goreville. They got it to Tyler Gore. He took it to the rack, missed it, rebounded by Davis. Here come the Dogs. They need points. Nash quickly into the lane, shoots and scores. Good take from Vallette. He's got 5 of Harrisburg's 21. Patterson threw it away, stolen by Stafford. Other end, finds Quest, and he scores. 4 straight points for the Dogs. They're back within 12. Weatherington with 6 points. Timeout called. 30. We'll take a 2. Brought to you by Shane Good, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Back at Goreville High School, the Dogs trail AJ 35-23, but they're on a 4-0 run within the last 30 seconds or so. So if they can get a couple more stops like that and get some points, it should be a pretty good comeback. And AJ allowed Goreville to come back last night. After AJ led at the half, Goreville had a strong fourth quarter by their main guy, Mr. King. And there's a foul. Wes Weatherington there, Thomas there, and it was Thomas who committed it. That's his first. .2 seconds to go. Back at the free throw line is Anna-Jonesboro. They've made 7 of their 8 that they've shot. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy, 618-252-7171. And wow, they get the bounce. Here's Braxton Murphy coming in for the Dogs. He'll check in for Gage. Tyler Gore's second free throw. No good that time. Rebounded by Davis, quickly down the floor. Grayson Stafford lays it up, and he lays it in. He's got 4 points, and the Dogs are back within 11. See if they can get it to single digits before halftime. AJ going to try and hold for the last shot, though. Dogs were down by 16. Now they've got it to 11, and it's back to 13. Nicholas took it all the way in and scored. He's got 6. Nash Vallette, great ball handling, kicks it out. Stafford bobbled it low. keeps it. Baseline drives, lost it out of bounds. Last touched by AJ. Stafford caught a break there. I thought that was off of him. Brad Oxford with the call. One of our Hicks Concrete officials will hand it to Stafford. Somebody's got to get open. They get it into Davis. Back to Quest. Clock at 3. Nash. Deep 3. And it falls in for Nash Villette. Not touched by Davis at all. Chamness thinking it was, but it wasn't. Nash Villette comes through with a big 3 and gets the Dogs within 10 points here going into the locker room at halftime from Goreville High School. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back to Goreville High School. Harrisburg trails Anna-Jonesboro 38-28 here at the half. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. And the Dogs, it was a slow start. Anna-Jonesboro went up 10-0 to start there in that first half. And, well, Harrisburg's got it back within 10. They trailed by as many as 16 points in that half. And so they're working their way back, looking better as that half ended. A big 3 from Nash Villette, deep range off the left wing. That helped the Dogs for sure going into the locker room. We'll see if they can keep that momentum up as they come back out. We'll take another break. Coming up, we'll have our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Farrell Hospital's Harrisburg Family Medicine cares for Bulldog fans of all ages. Checkups to same-day care. They're here to keep your family healthy all season long. Give them a call today. That's Farrell Hospital. Dogs down by 10 at the half. Stats when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Back at Goreville High School, Trey Reamer with you. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. Harrisburg trails by 10. Let's get to the numbers. Well, start with AJ. They're led in scoring by Foster Needling, 7 points. Caleb Gore, Graydon Edmonds, and Dawson Nicholas all have 6 points. 3 for Patterson, 4 for Boyd, 1 for Gore, 3 for Dela Cruz, and 2 for Reed Price off of the bench. Harrisburg led in scoring in that first half by Nash Villette after that 3 right at the buzzer. He's got 8. Weatherington with 6, 5 for Murphy, 4 Stafford, 3 Davis, 2 for Ward off of the bench. AJ was 9 for 17 from 2, 4 for 10 from 3, and 8 for 10 at the free throw line. Harrisburg 9 for 20 from 2, 2 for 3 from 3, and 4 for 7 at the free throw line there in that first half. Rebounds are 14-10, believe it or not. Harrisburg leads that category. Harrisburg also leads the fouls 10-7, as you see there on your screen. Turnovers are 12-8. Harrisburg with 12 of those in the first half. That's our stats brought to you by Farrell Hospital. Take another break. Getting closer to the second half on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
That was our Dairy Queen halftime show. It's time for the second half on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Trey Reamer with you solo tonight. Jamal Oxford, our producer, Anthony Sanders on the camera. Appreciate their work as well. And we appreciate you tuning in on YouTube only tonight. And let's hope for a comeback for the Dogs in the second half. What do you say as they look for their first win of the year? It will be Anna-Jonesboro basketball to start. And our officials are just now coming out to join the players for second half action. All of our scoreboard updates are brought to you by Barnes Lumber in Harrisburg, 318 West Lincoln Avenue. We'll have updates from Harrisburg as they are taking on Marion and girls basketball. You can check that out at Davenport. Be a good one to go see. You can tune in with Adam Hill, or not tune in with him, but he's going to update us. I'm sorry, and I'll inform you for those watching here on Bulldog Media. Here's Patterson. He had 5 points at the half. Started the first half with a 3. Let's see what adjustments both teams make here. And that's going to be a bucket from Caleb Gore right off the bat. He's got 8 points, though he does have 3 fouls for the Wildcats. Murphy in the corner thought about 3. He didn't take it. Now Needling's all over. Villette with a big 3 right before halftime. Right at the buzzer. Up top, and there's a foul. Murphy missed the 3. Foul was before that. It's going the other way. Gage Thomas just got his second foul of the game, team first. Need oil change soon? Best One Tire will help you stay on top of those changes with easy appointment scheduling, fast and friendly service, and a reputation you can count on. 618-253-8473. Edmonds up top with Patterson. Over to Nicholas. Back up top, driving. Gore, and that's a charge taken by Braxton Murphy. And that's foul number 4 on Caleb Gore. What a take from Braxton. Mike Chamness arguing with the official. Now they're going to come together. Yep, it is a charge. It stands. They got to get him out of the game. Gore comes out. Back into the game comes Carson Smith. Well, the good news is, though, for AJ, they still have a 12-point lead. So as long as their bench can provide half of what Gore has, they might be in good shape if Harrisburg plays like they did in the first half. But we're hoping for a bounce back. Here's Stafford. Picked up his dribble, hands it off to Villette, gets on his horse and drives and feeds an open Gage Thomas, who scores it. Good find from Nash. He gets the assist. Thomas, his first points of the night. He's got 2. That's his first points of the season, as he didn't score against Benton a night ago. Patterson tried to go in on Villette. He's staying tight. It's a very quick, a very athletic group for Andy Fehrenbacher, as you heard in our Medicine Shop coach's interview. I think they could really win some games on defense. They get it figured out. Good ball movement here. goes down low. Nicholas against Stafford. They head straight up, and there's a blocking foul against Harrisburg's Braxton Murphy. That's just his first foul, team's second. Free throws coming up. Deals start with our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help you score your real estate goals, 618-294-8472. As Nicholas makes the free throw, he's got 7 points, 2 rebounds, does Dawson. As AJ goes back up by 11 points, looking to make it 12. They are 9 for 11 at the free throw line tonight. Second free throw up and good. 8 points for Nicholas. Nash Villette will take the ball down the floor for Harrisburg. Driving all the way down, Murphy, and he's fouled. Good take for Braxton. He's got 7 points, looking to make it 8. And he could put the Dogs back within single digits. Foul was on number 12 for them, Graydon Edmonds. That's his first, team second. Fouls 2 apiece. As you see there in the top right hand of your screen at home, Murphy's point after attempt is good. That's a football term. 8 points for Braxton. Dogs now within 9. Nicholas now to Smith. Ball was tipped. Brendan Davis gets the steal. Down the floor, he spins, and he was fouled. I was ready for that move from Brendan Davis. He gets up, seems to be okay. Foul on 21, Foster Needling. That's his second, team third. And 11 and 15 check in. That's Zay Dela Cruz and Landon Boyd going to come in for 3 and 12. So Edmonds and Smith hit the bench. Inbound coming from Stafford on the far side of Jim, from where I sit. Stafford's got to get rid of it. There it is to Thomas. Villette. Now to Murphy. Good move. Kicks it out. Villette, corner 3. Buckets. Second big 3 from Nash Villette. He's got 11 points. And the Dogs, all of a sudden, are within 6. Just need a couple of stops now. It's a 2-possession ball game. Almost stolen by Villette. Nicholas somehow kept a dribble going. Nicholas gets it back now. He drives, and there's a foul. It's a blocking foul. You had Thomas shuffling his feet, and then you had Grayson Stafford on the backside. But Thomas got called. That's his third, team third. And Hankins going to come in for Thomas. After this first Joiner Therapy free throw from Dawson Nicholas, who's got 8 points already. He made his last 2 free throws he shot. That one is up and good. He's got 9. Ready to become a nurse? Start at SIC, one of the top nursing schools in the region. Apply now for the fall of 2026. Deadline's February 28th. Visit sic.edu/nursing. Nicholas' second free throw. Missed it, and an offensive rebound for De La Cruz. Dogs down 7 points. About 3 minutes into the second half. Patterson drives, stops, shoots, and misses. Rebounded by Hankins. Here come the Dogs. Villette, he got bodied up by De La Cruz. That's his second personal foul of the game, team fourth. So fouls are 4-3 right now in favor of AJ. In a negative favor. Here's Villette. Now to Stafford. Up top with Murphy. He'll fire a 3, and he connects. Braxton Murphy has 11 points as well for the team lead with Nash Villette. The Dogs, all of a sudden, are within 4 points of the Cats here in the second half. We got a timeout. Matt Chamness will take it too. Brought to you by Shane Good, and we'll be back right after this.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
43-39 out of the Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000. Dogs have trailed by as many as 16 points tonight to Anna-Jonesboro, and now they've worked it back to 4 with 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Still plenty of time. Defense stepping up, shooting stepping it up as well. Harrisburg's 4 for 5 from 3 as a team in this game. After last night, they were 2 for 15. Dela Cruz drove, got stuck, and there's a steal from Aiden Hankins. They force another A.J. turnover. Here's Stafford. Left wide open up top. Nicholas will come up now to defend. Hankins drives. Kicks to Davis. Into the lane. Out to the corner. Villette in front of the rack. Shoots, misses, tipped around, and A.J. gets the rebound. Number 21, Needling, got it. Here's a three from Dela Cruz to try to end the Dogs' run. He misses it, but his team got an offensive rebound from Needling. Patterson. Back with Nicholas. Around the horn they go. And there's a steal from Nash Villette. Took it out of Patterson's hands, takes it to the other end. He got stripped, and Murphy picked it up and scored it. Dogs are within 2 points. Wow, what a second half for Harrisburg. Here's Patterson. And there's another steal, this one from Davis. Another A.J. turnover. They're at 12 now. Harrisburg's got 12, none in this third quarter. And there was a foul before the shot, says the official. And it's on Anna-Jonesboro's 11, De La Cruz. That is his third. Subs coming in. Quest Weatherington for Harrisburg. He will get Nash into the game for A.J. is 2 and 12 for 15 and 21. The big story is Caleb Gore's on the bench with 4 fouls. That's a player with 8 points for Anna-Jonesboro. So Anna's been without him for this third quarter. Most of it, at least. Stafford with 4 points tonight. He's at the Joiner Therapy free throw line. A chance to tie the game right here. And he will not do that. Eli Laminak's going to come in. De La Cruz is going to have a seat. Harrisburg at the line tonight, 5 for 9. They've missed 4. Stafford's second free throw is good. Harrisburg's within 1 point, 43-42. And another sub checking in for the first time tonight for Harrisburg's Laban Phelps. He did play some minutes last night in the second half against Benton. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Anna-Jonesboro. Nicholas around the horn. Back underneath to Dawson. He's double teamed. He spins, shoots, misses. Rebounded strongly by Aiden Hankins. And the Dogs have a chance to take their first lead of the ball game. Weatherington up top. Here's Murphy. Just high the free throw line. Over to Quest. Dogs take the time, run the offense, find an open look. Davis over to Hankins. He drives, and that's a charge. He dropped his shoulder, did Aiden. That's his second foul, team fourth of this third quarter. It'll be Anna-Jonesboro basketball. Stanley's Italian beef seasoning goes great with chicken, beef, pork, turkey, deer, and more. Get some today at Big John's, Millstone, Smalls Meat Market in Marion, even down at the Farmstead Market in Anna-Jonesboro. 43-42. Under 2 minutes left to play. In the third quarter, Edmonds drives, missed it. Davis gets the rebound. Dogs have another opportunity to take their first lead. It's Davis. He takes it all the way, made a move at the free throw line, missed the shot, rebounded out by Reed Price. Thought the Dogs had it there. Anna looking for some points. They'll try it with a big three from Nicholas. He misses it. Davis just got his 5th rebound of the game. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Laban Phelps almost got it stolen. Weatherington picked it up. Pretty good defense for Anna-Jonesboro tonight, but they have slacked a little bit here in the 3rd quarter. Phelps, a hard pass to Murphy. Boy, that was a bullet. Murphy spinning, double team, spins, shoots for the lead, no. Rebounded out by Price. Woo, 1 minute to go. Driving was Laminack. Back up top to Nicholas. He missed his last 3, and he won't miss that one. AJ back up by 4 points. Harrisburg with the ball and the possession arrow. Getting ready to go to the 4th quarter. Quest has 6 points. He holds the ball now. Murphy. Back to Hankins. Murphy, a step back jumper is good. It was contested. It didn't matter. Braxton's got 15 points tonight. The Dogs are within 2. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Nicholas. AJ's 5 for 13 from 3 tonight. Will they try a 3 or go 2? They go 2, and that's a charge from Dawson Nicholas. His first. Taken again from Braxton Murphy. That's his 2nd charge he's taken. And there's 1.7 seconds on the clock. Dogs down by 2. They get it to Murphy. Half-court shot just off to the left. And the Dogs, who trailed by many as 16, have got it within 2 as we head to the 4th quarter here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368.
Back at Goreville High School, the Dogs playing Anna-Jonesboro in their 2nd game of the Scoreville Invitational, as the Black Cats and Hardin County Cougars are going to play next. But Harrisburg started out down 10-0 in this game, trailed by as many as 16. Now they've got it within 2, and they get the ball to start the final 8 minutes of action. Laban Phelps is not going to start on the floor, as Fehrenbacher is going back with his starting 5 that he started tonight. And that is Thomas, Davis, Stafford, Murphy, and Nash Villette. Weatherington's in for Villette now. Or no, Villette's in. Murphy's on the bench, I'm sorry. Driving is Stafford nonetheless. He left it short. Rebounded by Foster Needling. He's back into the game for Anna-Jonesboro. Anna-Jonesboro with the ball. Nicholas hands it off. And that's a travel. Turnover, AJ. Dogs have another chance to tie. They've not been able to get the lead. Weatherington. Up top with Thomas, over to Villette. Stafford. Ooh, he thought about it. Feeds Thomas back to Grayson. He'll drive, hops into the lane in front of the goal, missed the shot, out of bounds, last touched by Stafford, says the official, Brett Oxford. Yeah, he almost got knocked down. Patterson down the floor, finds a man wide open in the corner for 3. He missed it. That was Laminack. Quest Weatherington got his third rebound of the game. Another chance for the tie or the lead for the Dogs right here. Just over a minute. It's like the Dogs can't score until AJ scores first. Thomas. Villette got tripped up. Now he'll drive. Shot up and good for Nash Villette. He's got 13 and we're tied in the fourth quarter, 46-46. Dawson Nicholas. Dogs looking for another stop. As AJ started hot from three to start the game, and they've not been as hot. That's turnover number 14, by the way. Harrisburg has 0 turnovers in this second half. What an adjustment there. Here comes Braxton Murphy into the game. He'll come in for Thomas. And again, the Dogs a chance to take their first lead of the ball game right here. Weatherington taking it down the floor. This game has something to do with Harrisburg's seed at the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. That meeting is next Wednesday. Both of these teams in the EHT. Weatherington drives, shoots, missed it. Couldn't get it to fall, and it goes out of bounds off of AJ. The Dogs catch a break there. Hardin County also in the EHT. Benton will be next year. This is Edwards County last time. Murphy thought about three. He drives baseline right, up with the floater, missed it off the mark, and there's a jump ball. Arrows with Anna-Jonesboro. So the Cats get it. They're going to bring back in Caleb Gore. He's got 4 fouls. He sat out most of the third quarter because he got that fourth one in the early going of it. So that takes out Graydon Edmonds. He is a three-point shooter, I should say, for Anna-Jonesboro. Nicholas drives, shoots, and scores. He's got 14. AJ back up by 2. Here's Weatherington. Tried to something in, and there was nothing there. Good switch defense there from Patterson. Murphy. Caught in the corner. Throws it up to Villette. 5 minutes just about left to go in the game. Davis got fed underneath, and that was a foul against Boyd. That's his first. For those wondering, was that Caleb Gore? No, he was off of that Bulldog. First foul of the quarter for either team. Into the front court. Weatherington kicks. Villette for the lead. He got it! Nash Villette's having a great night. He's got 16 points for the Dogs, and they have their first lead of the ball game. Here come the Cats down the floor. Dawson Nicholas. Now with Patterson. Harrisburg does not give up. Step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by Braxton Murphy. That was Caleb Gore with the miss. Dogs looking to extend their lead. Weatherington up top with Villette. Murphy for 3. A little too strong. Rebound comes away to Nicholas. Stafford fell. Nicholas goes, and that is a charge. Taken for Braxton Murphy. He has drawn 3 charges tonight. Nicholas's both fouls have been charged tonight. That is a power move for Harrisburg. Dogs up by 1. They have the ball. If you're just joining us, they were down 10-0 to start. They trailed by as many as 16. Patterson takes it right out of the hands of Weatherington on the steal. Down the floor. Gore wants 3. Gore gets 3. He's got 11. Timeout, Mike Chamness. AJ back on top by 2. We'll take this timeout, brought to you by Shane Gooden.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back here out of the Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7171. Or no, that's Joiner Therapy. 618-252-7000 for home life and auto insurance. 252-7171 for Joiner Therapy. They'll get their plug. Big three from Caleb Gore. Andy Fehrenbacher frustrated. You can hear him from across the gym because Gore was left wide open right after Leon Patterson got a big steal right out of the hands of Quest Weatherington. But the Dogs are still in this. They've battled their way back. Now the question mark is, can they finish this game? Again, we want to thank Best One Tire at 130 South Commercial Street was where you can see Jared and his team. Also want to thank our transportation sponsor, Ein Bartow and All-in-One Real Estate Company, 618-294-8472. Weatherington, Villette, Davis, Stafford, Murphy on the floor for Harrisburg. It'll be Patterson, Nicholas, Boyd, Needling, and Caleb Gore on the floor for AJ. Gore is the one with the 4 fouls. He just hit the big three. He's got 11 points. Harrisburg led by Villette with 16. Stafford. Timeout called by Andy Fehrenbacher. If it's a minute, we'll take it. If it's a 30, we'll keep it here. And we're waiting for the call. It is a 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. If you got a business dream, the Small Business Development Center at SIC can help for no cost. From planning to funding growth, they're here to guide you every step of the way. 618-252-5001, and you can connect with the SBDC today. Here's a look at the history when these two teams have played since 2016. Real quick, we'll throw that up. Harrisburg 10-3, and in fact, Harrisburg has won the last 3 matchups. And last year, that middle one was from the Goreville tournament. The one in 23, that was a regional game. We played at home against AJ last year and won by 6. A couple of them in blowouts. Last year was really quick. This is the same group that was on the floor last year in that one. But Harrisburg has fared well against AJ. But tonight, it's been mostly all Cats, but the Dogs have owned this second half. Now, let's see if they can finish with 3.5 to go in it. Weatherington. Up top to Murphy, almost got it stolen, and then he did get it stolen. Other end, layup, good from Landon Boyd. That's huge. Back up by 4. Goes the Cats. Murphy, now to Stafford. Weatherington, he'll try a 3, and he got it. Quest, his first 3 of the night, and the Dogs are back within 1. Weatherington with 9 points. Patterson hands it off to Nicholas. Dogs getting big shots when they need them. They are 6 for 9 from 3 tonight, is Harrisburg, after being 2 for 15 last night. Patterson got the ball stolen by Braxton Murphy, takes it to the other end, lays it up and in. 17 points for Braxton. The Dogs are back on top by 1 point with 2.5 to go. Nicholas. Up top with Patterson. He's left wide open because of a screen, and he drains the 3. Wow. Back up by 2 goes AJ. Patterson with 8 points. 7 for 16 now is Anna-Jonesboro from 3. Villette. Over to Davis. Murphy up top. Back for the lead. He got it. It's a 3-point showdown here in Goreville. 20 points for Braxton Murphy. Patterson now with Nicholas. Just over 90 seconds left to go. Nicholas with it. Back to Patterson. Good defense from the Dogs. Weatherington all over Patterson this time. Needling was left open, had a little bit of space, I should say. Basketball underneath, last touch by Anna-Jonesboro's Needling. That's a turnover. It's Harrisburg basketball. 16 turnovers now on Goreville. Or not Goreville, on AJ. Well, we play Goreville on Friday night at 7:30. There's your plug for that. They're putting Caleb Gore on the bench as Mike Chamness trying to keep him from picking up foul number 5. It'll be a sub-in, sub-out type of thing, offense, defense for the final minute of this ball game. Stafford. He's got about 6 seconds left to get across the timeline. He hustles across. Murphy's in the corner, didn't get fed. Wide open, Quest up to Nash. Dogs can run the clock, run the offense, and there's a tackle up against the bleachers by Landon Boyd. 10-yard penalty. Good night. Sometimes when you get going, though, you can't stop on a dime. Murphy. And there's a foul. That one much lighter for Dawson Nicholas, his third. And AJ, the next foul will be free throws for Harrisburg. That's 4 now. This one goes into Murphy. And they will foul Murphy. Laminack commits it. Dogs need to make their free throws. And they might be in a good situation. They're 6 for 10 at the line tonight. Harrisburg last night was, as a team, 6 for 13. So they've not been great from the line. But Braxton Murphy's been hot from 3. This is closer. It should be easier, and it is. He makes it. He's got 21 points. Laminack goes out. Caleb Gore comes back into the game. Dogs lead by 2, 58-56. Chance to go up by 3, and the Dogs do. This is their largest lead of the night. Murphy's got 22 points. Patterson. Here's a 3 for Gore, and he missed it. Weatherington got the rebound, and he gets fouled immediately by 15, Landon Boyd. That was for the tie for Anna. He didn't get it. 29 seconds left to go. Free throws coming up for Quest. He was 1 for 2 at the line last night against Benton. Weatherington has 9 points tonight. He has not shot any free throws. He's 3 for 4 from 2. He's 1 for 1 from 3. 9 points, 4 rebounds. Make both of these here. He makes the first. 3 Bulldogs in double figures tonight. One of our keys to the game, fine offense. Can't just have one guy doing it all. Stafford last night was that guy. Other guys have stepped up. Quest has stepped up. Nash has stepped up. Braxton Murphy is not being face guarded as much tonight. Both are good for Weatherington. He's got 11. Dogs are up by 5. 2 possession ball game. 25 seconds to go. It's got to be quick offense for AJ, and that's a drive from Nicholas. He missed the layup, rebounded by Braxton Murphy, and the Dogs get it to Stafford. He'll go down the floor. Didn't get fouled yet. Clock at 10 seconds, and the Dogs should win this one. It's with Murphy. There's the foul committed by Foster Needling. Back-to-back nights that AJ gives up a lead. They fell to Goreville last night in the fourth quarter. They're going to fall to Harrisburg now tonight. What a game for the Dogs. Braxton Murphy's free throw, up and good. He's got 23 points tonight. Great game, Braxton. He was frustrated last night because he was being face guarded. He felt like he couldn't do much for his team. Boy, did he tonight. 24 points. Harrisburg up 63-56. Just don't foul. Nicholas, and there's a charge called that time. That's Nicholas's 4th charge, all 4 taken by Braxton Murphy. Wow. Did they call timeout? There's 4.8 seconds, but there was a loud buzz, a long buzzer as if the game was over. And I think that's what the teams thought and the fans thought. And then the official, Brett Oxford, saying, hey, guys, I still see 4.8. What was the buzzer for? What a game. Shoot, we might make it back for Marion Harrisburg girls. If only we had equipment set up there to call it. They're not started yet. No. Davis. Murphy holds it. Dogs come back and win. They were down 10-0 to start. They were down 16, and they come back and win this one by 7, 63-56, 1-1 on the year. We'll break it down in our City Harrisburg postgame show after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg or call them at 618-252-7000.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Goreville High School here on this Tuesday night, the Dogs battle back, come from behind, down 16, and defeat AJ 63-56. It's our City of Harrisburg post-game show. We appreciate the city and all that they do. Right now, there's a ringing the bell contest going on. Mayor John McPeak is looking to win the Mayor Challenge. So he'll be there this Saturday between 1 and 3. At Kroger. You can donate in the Red Kettle for the Salvation Army. That's at Harrisburg Kroger, 1 to 3 Saturday. John McPeak will be there ringing the bell, and all the money stays in the community of Harrisburg. So that's an awesome thing there. Let's get to our stats. First for Anna, led by Dawson Nicholas with 14. Gore had 11. 8 for Patterson, 7 for Needling. Boyd had 6. Edmonds had 6, 3 for Dela Cruz, and 1 for Tyler Gore. Harrisburg led by Braxton Murphy, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 4 charges taken. Nashville at 16 points. Weatherington 11 points, 5 for Stafford, 3 for Davis, 2 for Ward, and 2 for Thomas. Anna-Jonesboro was 12 for 25 from 2, 7 for 17 from 3, and 11 for 14 at the line, while Harrisburg was 15 for 32 from 2, 7 for 10 from 3, and 12 for 16 at the line. Rebounds were 22-17 in favor of Harrisburg, and the turnovers were 16-14. Mind you, Harrisburg had a total of, you can put the camera on just Andy, but had only 13 turnovers at the half and only had 1 turnover in the second. Andy Fehrenbacher joins us. Coach, that was a rough start, but your boys didn't give up. They battled back. What a win. He's unmuting you. Hold on. You're good.
Okay. All right. No. Awfully proud of our guys. You know, we took a tough one last night. Didn't have a very good showing. And my last thing I told them before we left the locker room, I said, you guys are much, much better than what you showed last night. You guys have been working too hard in practice and competing against each other to go out and have a showing like we did last night. I said, let's go out and show, you know, everybody that we're a better team than that. Now, unfortunately, the start wasn't the greatest. You know, kind of felt like, oh, here we go again type of thing. But a lot of credit to our kids. They battled back. Guys finally saw the ball go through the basket. That gives you a little bit of a confidence booster. You know, and had good contributions up and down the line. So it was a team effort. I know that's cliche, but it was a team effort. Guys were supporting each other, and they're pretty excited right now.
I bet it's nice to see that you have, I mean, you got to see that we do have some scores. Weatherington in double figures, Villette in double figures, Murphy, it's not just Stafford. It's a little bit of everybody.
Well, and the thing is, and I know I've been doing this long enough to know that what you see in practice isn't always going to be indicative of what's going to happen in the game. However, I've seen our guys enough times. I mean, there's a lot of nights where we light it up against each other. I mean, and I know our defense is getting better. I thought we had some steps in the right direction tonight, but guys compete really hard, and we've had some nights where we've just been lights out in practice shooting the ball. So I knew we were capable of it. And it was nice to see the lid get off the basket tonight, and Nash hit big shot.
Yes.
Murphy loosened up a little bit, hit big shots, and like I said, Quest. And I get after Quest really hard, but he could take it, and he's a tough kid. I moved the lineup a little bit tonight, moved Nash into that starting spot.
Yeah.
And Quest could have sat over and pouted, but he didn't. He understood and
gave double figures.
Yeah, and he played as much as anybody. So
yeah.
It doesn't matter who starts. It's, guys are going to contribute and play throughout the ball game, and all that matters is we walk out of here with a win.
Well, one more thing. Not only Murphy was shooting, and especially after last night, I know he was frustrated because he was being face guarded all night, but the 4 big charges he took tonight was huge.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. We chart that. Taking a charge that's a toughness thing. I was real happy to see Braxton step in there and do that because, last night he was pretty timid. He really, to be honest, and that's not him. He's put a lot of work in, a lot of time in. He knows he was much better than what he showed last night. So I think just seeing the ball go through the hoop and then giving him that confidence to step in, put his body on the line, take some charges, get some big rebounds down the stretch, get some steals. He played a pretty complete game tonight.
Well, congrats on the win, and Hardin County's next. We'll see you Thursday, and we appreciate your time.
Yeah, appreciate it, and we'll go light tomorrow, and get ready for Hardin County. That'll be another tough ball game on Thursday. They got everybody back, and they're well coached, so we'll enjoy this tonight, but we'll get to work on them tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Andy Fehrenbacher's the Dogs come back and win, down 16 points, and they win the game 63-56. It's our City Harrisburg post-game show. That was our Medicine Shop coaches interview. That's the Medicine Shop. They believe getting your prescription should be easy and stress-free. That's why they offer free delivery right to your front door. Give them a call. They'll take care of the rest. The Medicine Shop in Harrisburg. We'll take one final break. We'll come back. We'll do Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game and a Sullivan Electric Power Move of the Game right here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at Goreville High School, Dogs come back and beat AJ. Final score, 63-56. Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game tonight, Braxton Murphy, 24 points for him. A big game, shooting the ball, and he's our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game. He's also our Sullivan Electric Power Move of the Game. That was the 4 charges he took tonight. He was physical, he was tough, and he helped the Dogs to victory tonight. Sullivan Electric, 618-926-3304. They're getting ready for the next game. We got to scooch out, let next guys in. We want to thank our transportation sponsor, All-in-One Real Estate Company. They'll help get us here again Thursday night, 618-294-8472. Thursday at 6 against Hardin County. Then we play a tough Goreville team Friday night, a team AJ lost to after they led most of the game as well. That'll be the finale of the week for the Dogs, all right here on Bulldog Media. This has been the City Harrisburg postgame show against Mayor McPeak at Harrisburg Kroger Saturday 1-3. He'll be ringing the bell. All proceeds stay in the community of Harrisburg. For Jamal Oxford, Anthony Sanders, I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from Goreville. Final score, Harrisburg 63, AJ 56. Until Thursday night, right here at Goreville when the Dogs take on Hardin County. It's been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Good night.
This has been Harrisburg Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.